Good morning. Today I am sharing a typical workday in my life. I'm the first to admit I am not a morning person. Brett and I often stay up until after 11 p.m., but lately I've been forcing myself to wake up at 7:30, and I purposely put the phone in another room to avoid that dreaded snooze button. I am slowly trying to acclimate to an earlier wake-up time of 6:30 a.m. Now don't be alarmed, but yes, I've just removed some tape from my mouth. I've discovered that I'm a mouth breather. After 24 years of marriage, my husband has told me I've been snoring a lot more lately, and in about the last 3 months, I've started mouth taping. My sleep has greatly improved, it clears my mind, and I fall asleep almost instantly. I feel well rested when I wake up in the morning. I think it's a worthy habit that I've started incorporating into my night routine. After tongue scraping, toothbrushing, splashing my face, and adding in my contacts, I jump right into my workout. I've been making a big effort to avoid looking at my phone. Between emails and social media, I can easily waste 30 to 45 minutes in the morning just catching up on mindless scrolling. So the longer I avoid my phone, the more productive my morning is. I've really fallen in love with weight training. As a 48-year-old woman, training heavy is crucial for bone strength, body fat reduction, and helping keep my hormones in check. I'm a weakling, but I've progressed from my 3 and 5 pound weights up to 5 and 8 pound weights and sometimes 10. I'd love to go heavier if possible, and I'm working my way up to it. No, I'm not bulking up. In fact, I'm loving how it's transforming my body. I used to only focus on upper body weight training because I hated squats and lunges, and I would use the treadmill as my lower body workout. But lately I've been forcing myself to incorporate at least 2 days of lower body training. Your lower body muscles make up about 70% of your musculature, so it's crucial to keep it strong. And I've also been trying to incorporate light jumping, as that is crucial for bone density and strength. I always end my workout with 10 minutes of ab work, but lately I've been incorporating more stretching routines, especially when I'm doing my lower body workouts. It is a great way to keep limber, increase mobility, and reduce the risk of injury. I also have to remember to drink more water. That is definitely somewhere I fall short. Time for a quick shower. In the last few years, I've really started taking my skincare seriously. I change it up as I learn more and more, but here's what I'm currently doing in the morning. With a damp face, I start my application, and I usually just rapid fire them one after the other, but I do allow each layer to dry in between. First, I use a toner. I've run out of my usual CeraVe favorite, but I'm trying this Good Molecules toner they sent me in PR. It's mild and non-irritating. It contains niacinamide for brightening, arbutin to reduce hyperpigmentation, and licorice root to help reduce inflammation. Next, I use lactic acid. This is a gentle exfoliator, and I only use this every other day. But I do use my timeless vitamin C on a daily basis. It is the ultimate antioxidant and collagen builder, promoting cellular turnover. If I can only use one product every morning, it would be vitamin C. Once this is dry, I spritz my face with a little bit of water, and I add hyaluronic acid serum. This helps lock in moisture and plumps up the skin, and also helps reduce texture. I immediately follow with my moisturizer. Again, my go-to is CeraVe, but I've run out, so I've started trying out this gift from Good Molecules. It's lightweight, but I don't like how it's creating this white cast that you really have to work to rub in. On the other hand, I do use my moisturizer as a medium to help with my manual face massage. I have a gua sha, but I find that using my hands and knuckles is just as good. I do about 10 to 15 strokes per section, working from my jaw to my mid-face to my under eyes and my eyelids. I gently stroke towards my ear and down to my neck to help drain the fluid towards my lymph nodes. I really think this drastically helps reduce my puffy eye bags, and that really makes me feel a lot better about that area, since I already have to combat so much texture and crepiness. I finish with my sunscreen. I use Elta MD, and I switch between a tinted version and a non-tinted version, depending on my needs for the day. Finally, I apply some body lotion. This is an alpha hydroxy cream. I focus on my legs, especially the back of my thighs, since I suffer from a lot of ingrowns, and this really helps keep the area smoother. It's a definite must-have right now as the warmer weather has arrived and I need to keep these stems ready for shorts and mini skirts. I head to the bedroom to apply a little bit of makeup, which I'll save for a future video, but take a look at this. I love how my husband is such a stickler for making the bed each morning. He's a lot better than me at it. I kept my makeup light with some minimal essentials, concealer and setting powder, mascara and a little bit of brow filler, a touch of eyeshadow and blush, and some lip gloss, and I'm ready to go. Quick outfit check. As you can see, I look like a hot mess when I go to work, often because I hide behind an apron and I still get very messy, so I don't want to wear anything too special. My bakery is also by appointment only, so I know when clients are coming in, I do make a little more effort. I love that I'm only 7 minutes away from the bakery. It's a massive time saver. However, I do use this time to listen to my favorite podcasts, and I continue listening to them while I work. It's a great way to absorb information when doing mundane tasks. I focus on women's wellness podcasts like Mindy Peltz, Cynthia Thurlow, Shailene Johnson, and Biohacking Bestie, just to name a few. The wedding industry is very slow right now, and although I'm usually slow between November and March, it's been excessively slow. And it's looking like it's going to be a less than ideal summer wedding season as well. Great for my side hustle of YouTube so I can spend a little more time on it, but very bad for my day business. I'm trying to keep positive, and usually lots of last minute events tend to fill in all the gaps, so I'm hopeful it will improve. Around noon, I break my fast with my first cup of coffee with a splash of cream. I practice intermittent fasting, but I also practice intuitive eating. I might fast anywhere from 15 to 18 hours a day, but if I'm hungry at 10 a.m., then I'm going to eat at 10 a.m. I appreciate the benefits of fasting, but I also listen to my body. One of my most favorite lunches is Greek yogurt with fresh berries and slivered almonds, or sometimes I add a spoonful of peanut butter instead. At home, I also add my creatine and collagen supplements to this yogurt. I'm starting to think I need to keep some bags here at work as well so that I can do it here too. I am also trying to increase my protein, and since I don't eat meat and I rarely eat fish, eggs seem to be my most efficient way of getting that 1 gram per pound of body weight recommendation. I rarely hit my 135 gram goal, but I'm working on it. I'm back home and it's time for my vitamins. I like to add this to my water, especially since I worked out this morning. It really just helps rebalance your electrolytes, and you add 12 drops into your water. I absolutely love cashews, and these are roasted cashews with no salt. I get them at Whole Foods. The only thing I'm not that crazy about is that it contains expeller pressed canola oil. Now, I don't know if expeller pressed is any better than the actual kind. I'm hoping it is, because canola oil is not the best for you, but I'm sure it's in minimal amounts. I have tried raw cashews and they taste like cardboard. They're absolutely flavorless and awful. I need to have them roasted to at least accentuate the flavor. And here are my supplements that I'm going to take today. Resveratrol, antioxidant. Glutathione, antioxidant. Magnesium, triple complex. Ashwagandha. And MK7 with K1 and MK4. I try to take them as soon as I get home because otherwise I'm going to somehow forget to take them. It's dinner time. We usually have a hearty salad about 2 to 3 times a week. I basically use whatever I have on hand. I love coleslaw and broccoli slaw as a base. I'm just not the biggest fan of kale and spinach, but I'll use it if I have it on hand. I love to make a colorful salad, one that adds a variety of polyphenols, which are crucial for the healthy microbiome. Definitely try to eat the rainbow every day. My go-tos are peppers, green apples, cucumbers, and I love mushrooms, but my husband's not a fan. For protein, I love to add boiled eggs or legumes and sometimes tofu. Instead of salad dressing, I use ready-made guacamole, kimchi, and fresh salsa. I add feta to mine because I love feta and my husband's not a fan. I add the seasoning, which is a mix of salt, pepper, and garlic. It's amazing on everything. I also add nutritional yeast because I am obsessed with it. It has a cheesy flavor and it is so good. Plus, it's an incredible source of B vitamins. We're enjoying some cans of liquid death with our dinner. It's sparkling water in a can, and it's helped me increase my water intake drastically. I hope you enjoyed this simple day in my life. I'd love to make more videos like this, so please show your support by hitting that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new here. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon.